Most people in life are always on the hunt for someone else's energy, and it's mainly unconscious. And sometimes you think you're doing it for the better. Like, you ever had seen someone who had total control over another man's or a woman's mind or mental energy, and it's like God to this person, and the person has a very hard time of breaking away from this person's control or agreeing with everything this person says and all that. Like, the struggle for power and people is unconscious. People only doing what's making them feel stronger. You feel me? So when you see someone dissing someone in front of another person, unconsciously it's just we competing for the only part of energy we have been open to, and that's the part that flows between humans. You have a lot of people, they just feel insecure, they just feel weak, so they feel like they have to always steal someone else's energy just to feel okay. Because, alright, mind you, everything is energy. Only reason that most conflicts can be immediately settled is because one side is holding on to an irrational position for energy purposes only. Once we begin to break free from the competition over mere human energy and these other struggle games we play for energy and power, we finally be able to receive our energy from another source other than draining someone else's energy or another human energy. Like, I don't know if you ever hear about playing roles, but everybody, like, at some point you playing a role or you in a loop or something. And I have homeboys, like, we were selling dope and all that. My big homie, he'll always trust my other homie, my little homie. I say big homie, little homie. So the big homie will give the little homie some work, knowing the little homie gonna fuck him over, ain't good with no money, gonna spend the money, and gonna get punched in this shit, beat up, whatever. But he always, like, somebody gotta play this role, cause like me, I ain't playing the role of the person who finna steal from you or none of that. So the little homie will always be the one who could fit for that role. You feel me? So the little homie will always fuck him over, say somebody stole the money, say grandma, the police, anything. It's always a different story. So it's a loop now, because it's always a different story of the same shit though. Like, the dope always gone, motherfucker, and it go in your hands, motherfucker. Your money ain't getting turned in. So what's going on? And so the big homie, he always, first thing he do, he'll tell everybody, I can't believe this motherfucker that ain't turned in $900 that stole my money. Police didn't find it. They grandma didn't find it. They mama didn't find it. They lost it. Somebody steal it from it. Whatever. He every time it's something else. And then he might have to put. Sometimes he put his hands on the little homie. Sometimes he won't. But it was always a loop. And so I got tired of even playing with it. I'm like, hold on. It's like you setting yourself up. Cause no matter how much time we tell you don't give it back to the little homie, you always put the little homie in a position to fuck you over. You feel me? You always gonna put the little homie in position, because if you know this man ain't good with money, why put him in the position to be holding your money if you know he's gonna fuck up? So it's more like you putting them in the position to play this role of fucking you over, because the big homie, he also used to always tell me, like, when I first started fucking with him, he'd be telling me, like, back in the day story, how he'd be chasing his workers and all type of stuff. They trying to buck, or they trying to escape from him. And so one thing about me, I ain't playing that role. So the little homie always fit the role. Like, the little homie is like, this way, this motherfucker, when it comes to do this role, just to fuck over some shit, you feel me? And even when it comes to the little homie, it's always a cry, and then somebody always come to save the little homie and be like, man, stop beating him up, man. I got how much money you owe you? Man, I'll give you some money, and probably give him a good $200-300. You feel me? So it even got the little homie playing the role, because now the little homie, it feel good for the little homie to tell somebody that somebody else stole it, or please help me so he don't beat me up. He's gonna fuck me up. You ain't got no money I could borrow. And then you got other people, like when they seeing the big homie putting their hands on the little homie, they come to the rescue, like I say. So it's all a role that we all play at the end of the day. It's all for energy. And not to say that I'm not in some loops, because everybody have their loops of something. You feel me? Like, we are addicted. Most people are addicted to playing roles that we just keep placing ourselves in the same looping role our entire life. Like me, I already know like certain things with parents and all that, what's gonna happen if I fuck with certain them, or brothers and sisters, and I end up still fucking with them. And when it happened, you feel me? Like, at first I'll just be crying or telling people how much, like, I don't know why it went like that way if I'm doing everything. So it's always me playing out the poor me. You feel me? And until I just stop putting myself in that poor me victim-ish storyline. So I just stopped giving a fuck. You feel me? I ain't finna be giving a fuck. And I know you really don't give a fuck, or you feel me? Because it's really unconscious, though, even because they could be giving a fuck, but how they gonna play it out is like they don't give a fuck, and my feelings gonna get hurt. And so I had to start realizing, like, hold on, I can't keep playing these roles with these people, dog. Because, you feel me? I don't want to keep going out saying the same thing every time somebody meet me, or family members I ain't talked to in so long. The only stories I got for them is stories of fucked up stories, you feel me? And I realized when you keep reminiscing on the past, or the fucked up stories, or how you got down, where you feel me, it's like you only inviting them to keep coming. But the more I start saying, man, what the police are doing, they kept fucking with me. But when I stopped talking about what they were doing to me, they stopped fucking with me. You feel me? The more, like,